All right, what's good, y'all? Man, last game before the All-Star break. Atlanta sneaks past Chicago with a late game buzzer beater by Jordin Canada layup right before time expired. This is a crazy game. Chicago was up. I mean, not Chicago. Atlanta was up by pretty. I want to say like 20 was the biggest lead of the game. Let's see if they got it. Yeah, biggest lead, 22 points. So that was towards. It was like second quarter going in a halftime type lead. A lot of points in the paint from Chicago, which is expected. Um, Fast break points, we only had 11. Bench points, 30 bench points. Big shout out to Madina and Easy. Great games from both of them. As you can see, Atlanta got out to a really hot start. Finished the first quarter 31-15. Second quarter, Chicago kind of regained their tracking a little bit. Um, Chicago come out with an enormous third quarter. Atlanta only scored 13. And I was like, as I was going back through looking through the clips and like kind of rewatching the game, Atlanta started off the third quarter with Jordin Canada not in the game. I don't know why she wasn't in the game to start the third quarter off. I don't know if she was getting something looked at or Carl was just trying something or what, but right there. But she didn't play like the first four like 3-4 minutes of the third quarter. I don't know what was the cause of that, but um that was like a big reason they started off slow. And then Atlanta pulled it out at the end right there with the buzzer beat at the end. Um the game was a lot closer than what I would like it to be. We did have a lead, did have a good commanding lead uh, going into the second half, and I think they should have been able to hold their lead, but it was a rough third quarter. Then they lost Angel Reese third quarter. It looked like it appeared to be non-contact. I don't know if she rolled her ankle or maybe hurt her leg in some other way. She was going up for a layup on the fast break, ended up hurting herself. I don't think touched her when she was trying to contest the shot. She just took a tough fall to the ground, which is what I was hinting at earlier this year. I don't like her hitting the ground as much as she hits the ground. So hopefully she can heal up quickly and get whatever treatment she need and be back ready before we start the season. I think she'll be fine. The much as she was jumping up and down on the sideline and picked up Jordan Canada at the end, I think she'll be fine to come back. Back after All Star, she should be able to play in the All Star game. I hope. Uh, Even though I don't want her playing that much, she play 10 maybe 15 minutes, and then go sit down. I don't want you playing 20 minutes in the All Star game. Like it ain't this serious. Um, but yeah, just show your face, get out there, make a couple plays, and we can sit it on down. We ain't got to do too much out there. Um, Ryan and Allisha started off the first half really good. Allisha finished the game really good. She had a good first half, but she went relatively quiet in the second half. She had 3 blocks, 6 assists. She did a good job passing the ball this game. Got 6 rebounds. Hit three threes. Nas was relatively quiet. She got scored on a few more positions than I would like on defense, but it's with us or especially with Angel being out, she played a little more than what I would like to see her play. She ended up playing 33 minutes, which is one of the highest minute marks she done hit this year. Allisha Gray had a great game, start to finish. She was a little shaky on defense uh at certain positions. But other than that, she played a solid game. Only missed 2 free throws after getting 13, so that's a really good game for her. John Canada turned it up once she got back in the second half. She finished with almost another double double. 10 points. She had like a good 6 points in the second half that we really needed. Brianna Jones, she was 1 for 6. She missed a few that she don't normally miss on a good day, but she did get 10 rebounds. So I'm glad to see that. Um, she'll get better. She's still getting in game playing shape. I think she'll be good to go after All Star break. But her presence has been felt like immediately, like immediate impact. It may not even if it's some stuff not showing in the stat book. I mean, her impact on the floor has been very important, as we've seen. We don't win back to back games with her being back. So um, I think she's still getting playing shape. She's gonna get back right though. Easy was solid. She had 8 points. 8 points off the bench. Jalen Sherrod, she only played 5 minutes, but it was an impactful 5 minutes. I really like seeing her on the floor. Right, she's not a change of pace of Jordin Canada, but because both of them are really fast ball handlers, but she does move the ball up the court. She keeps the other team on their toes and pushes the ball up the floor on the fast break. She had two assists, one steal, and ended up scoring a couple. So really good minutes from her. It was only 5 minutes, but it was a productive five, and we'll take that. Medina scored 14 in 10 minutes. Like she should have got a little more playing time. I think that when we were struggling in that third quarter, I think she should have played. She should have got more minutes then. She scored most of this in the fourth quarter. Like she was a literal nightmare for Chicago in the paint. I would so I hope especially when Angel went down. I think she should have played a lot more going into the third and going into the fourth quarter. 'Cause they didn't have no answer for her. Camilla couldn't guard her. Azare couldn't guard her. E. Will couldn't guard her. Like she was a problem for everybody on that team. Only thing is she just got to figure out that pick and roll defense. And I think she was also playing with people that she don't normally play with. Haven't seen her or Rhyne in the game too much together, especially like in a pick and roll situation. Because I know Okot, she's used to playing with Jordin Canada, so she's used to having to help a lot. But when you playing screen defense with Rhyne is somebody that's gonna fight over the screen compared to going under the screen. So I think Rhyne went over the screen a few times, and Okot was still in that help position. Whereas if you got somebody like Courtney Vandersloot, they're gonna be looking to pass first anyway. So you gotta stick to the roller like a lion. She let E Will, I think she let E Will and Camilla get by her, or it was Camilla both times. So yeah, it's really important that you really stick to somebody like that when you got somebody like as dangerous as assisting the ball as you got Courtney Vandersloot. So she gave up a couple baskets. She gave up a couple baskets during that situation that was like back and forth, like really crucial baskets, and it made her look like bad on defense, but. That's what I'm saying. Just more reps, just more repetition, getting familiar with who you playing with. But yeah, just getting used to that. Other than that, she played really well. Um, they held Sydney Taylor. I said holding Sydney Taylor under 20 points was gonna be a big key for this team. They barely held on to 60 points. They did 20, but they did it, but it was close because she was heating up in that fourth quarter. She hit a crazy buzzer beater at half court for halftime, and they let me know right there. I said we have got to hold her under 20 points. We don't hold her under 20 points. It's gonna look rough for us. And we only won by 2, so they checked out right there. Um, they had a really good game from E. Will. Camilla had 15. Azare Stevens, and she was really the killer. She had 20 and 9. And Sloop scored 11. Natasha Cloud held her to under 10 points, which is good. So I mean, other than that, the defense was solid on everybody else except for like Azare Sydney in the fourth quarter, and uh Vandersloot getting 11 points. Elizabeth Williams getting 12, and Camilla getting 15. But yeah, I know we can go look over the clips. Um, I didn't get too many clips in the first half because we pretty much blowing them out in there. But we'll go through. I just want to point out some stuff I saw. Uh, point out some stuff I saw early in the game. If this is the first quarter, we look a lot more fluid on offense. We're moving around, passing around. I want to pay attention to this pass Allisha Gray made right here, because Allisha Gray has had some windows where she can make passes like this, and sometimes she just don't make them. This is a tough pass to make right here. She puts this pass in between both of these defenders right here. She's had windows that was wider than this, and she didn't make this pass. She just didn't make the pass. Right? She didn't trust herself to make it or not. So the talent to make the passes are there. We just got to make them. She throws this pass in a bounce pass in between Sydney Taylor and Camila Cardoso right here. Great pass to Angel right here, so she can go to the goal and lay it up. Not got to do too much, not to have to restructure and regain possession of the ball or anything like that. Just you can just go straight up with it and put it up. That's a beautiful pass right there. So her ability to make passes is there. We just got to make them when we got the opportunity, because we don't do that all the time. I don't know why Izzy didn't shoot this ball, but I mean I know why, but I mean, you wide open right there. You don't take that shot, but you're in a system that hunts 3-pointers. So if Jason Shelton is gonna leave, is she gonna sit there and just look at her like she wondering what she doing with the ball right here? I mean, if you gonna sag off Ryan though, let her get that shot up. We'll take it. I much rather easy shoot that ball though, but that's the system. That's the shot, and we made it. We moved. Breonna Jones rebound right here. Let's see. See how Breonna Jones played that screen right there. Okot didn't play that screen like that. Ryan she gets over the screen, and they actually end up switching right here. They didn't Okot and Ryan didn't do that either. They didn't switch. Ryan tried to stay with her defender. But she late. But Bree Jones, knowing that Sydney Taylor probably gonna attack the basket, she picks her up and cuts off, and don't let her get to the basket right there. Make her shoot that tough jump shot. That's good. That's good veteran defense right there. Get the ball back. We back down the court with it. That's good. That's good defense. That's the difference in a veteran playing a pick and roll and a rookie playing a pick and roll. We'll see some Okot pick and roll later on. Yeah, she played that really really well though. That right there, we got. I don't like this take right here, and I knew she was gonna go to the right side. We got a lot of space down here, Angel. We got a lot of space. You got to do more than just go to the right side. And I knew she was gonna go to the right side. Now you a better athlete than E Will. I like to see a little more finesse to the game. Now we ain't got to try to reinvent the wheel, but I would like to see you attack right and try to spin back left right here. But for some reason, she just won't go to the left side of the basket for anything. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with her in the left side of the basket. She just won't use it. She don't want to use it unless somebody make her do it. If it look like she got the right side, she gonna go to the right side every time. And I think people know that. I'm pretty sure people know that at this point. Like we didn't make her do anything crazy on defense right there. That's a great cut. And we're moving a lot more. Now, early in the season, we used to just sit out here on the 3-point line and sit out there and wait and shoot that three, make a miss. But we actually moving around now. Great, that's a great cut to the basket right there. Great cut to the basket. Easy look. Back cut. Another great cut. Another great cut. Angel Reese. Hawkes is facing Lisa right here. Don't know how she got beat that bad on that cut, but I mean, she don't know that the pass. She don't know that the pass is coming. She don't know that the pass is coming because she's not looking at the ball. Good layup right there. Good layup, good pass. Go Jalen Sherrod right here. What a attack. What a attack. Good floater. Love that. Yeah, she just quick getting to the basket. Shout out Jalen Sherrod. Brother, Alabama's very own. So it's nice to see somebody from the state and getting some playing time. Love to see that. So I'm rooting for Jalen Sherrod every time she get in the game because she from the crib. She from the state, so I'm taking that. Allisha Gray. It's a guard to guard screen right there. Allisha was lighting it up. She was lighting it up. I think she don't find her shot now. She been relatively quiet from three, but she been lighting it up as of lately. She's been lighting it up. She was definitely cooking yesterday. This is an example right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Okot not playing with Jalen Sherrod. Okot ain't seen nobody get over no screen like that all year long. So she didn't know how to react to it. And she still like she gotta pick up Courtney. Like you should be back on E Will right here now. Like you gotta trust that she gonna get back right there. Now this probably Okot first time being on the floor with Jalen Sherrod. Probably ain't never played with her. Now we give up a easy pick and roll basket right there. Yeah, ain't nobody else seen nobody else get off no screen like that. Like she just she completely misses the screen right here, and then still get back on the defender. That's great. That's great screen defense right there. If you a smaller player, that's great screen defense right there. She need to teach Jordin Canada that move. That was insane. Like she didn't even get affected by it. Jalen Sherrod on the fast break. I love the way she got her eyes up right here, looking for somebody. Wide open three. Ryan Howard, somebody that don't need to be wide open. Beautiful transition. This is the fast break stuff that I like to see right here. She got her eyes up the whole time. She ain't looking to score. She looking to see who open. She looking to see who trailing. Identifying the trailer. She wide open. Look how the defense flowing to the ball. She get the ball to the wide open person. This beautiful fast break offense. Beautiful. That's how the fast break need to be ran right there. That's great. That's good. That's a good look. There's somebody coming off your bench doing that, by the way. Great look. Now this is a third. No, this ain't third quarter yet. This is second quarter. See, I don't know why she don't make that pass. Now it's a quick window, but we got to make that pass. Make the pass. Make the pass. Because she's not looking to make the pass. When she not looking to make the pass, the pass just don't get made. She's still open right here. I don't know how she gonna get the pass to her though. Cause now you covered again, and then we end up getting a bad 3-point look. This is with the lead. We could have built on to the lead. Could have built onto the lead. That's just, but that happening right there at that point in the game while we got a big lead, and then on down the road in a different game when the game is close and you need that basket and you don't make that pass, and we shoot up a bad shot. Now that the other team going back down the court to score. And they either take the lead or make this is we just we gotta build better habits. We gotta build better habits. That's a good pass out. That's a good pass out. I don't know what Natasha Cloud is doing. Cause I think Chicago in zone, right? They got to be in zone. Cause I don't know why she's not hugged on Allisha. Allisha got double digit points at this point. Like why is she off her that far? That's the last person you need to be off on. She's literally wide open. Azray don't even know she back here until she turn around. And by then, if you on time, you late. Especially the way she's shooting the basketball. So I don't know what Natasha Cloud doing right there. Putting your defense in a terrible situation when you doing something you ain't got no business doing. Every time. Ryan Howard 3. Again, what is she doing? She trying to she see Ryan talking, so she feel like she need to talk. I hope you don't expect Rachel Bannon to come off this screen and come pick her up. I don't know. I don't know what she thought the play was finna be, but it ain't that. Look, even Tyler look confused. Tyler like, what is she doing? Look, watch Tyler. What is she doing? I guess she tried to call out some play that she thought Atlanta was running, but it's just not happening. I mean, I don't know what you want Rachel Banham to do right there. I really don't know. Yeah, this right here, she working way too hard. She gets the rebound, great rebound. Once you get that hook right there, like I don't know why she goes back. She just will not go to the left side of the basket. Once you get this hook right here, step through and lay the ball up. Why are we going? We trying to go back right, and then E Will is like in our back right here. Not even E Will. That's who JC. No, that's Koulibaly. Like she's on our back right here. Now she probably got fouled. But why are we even going back that way though? Why are we going back? Natasha Cloud on your back. You got somebody else back here coming. Like just go to the left side. To the left side of the basket. Just go. Just go to the left side. Why are we going back right? Yeah. This right here. This is ball watching 1-on-1. Now you coming down the court, you ain't this is the Ryan right here. She ain't guarding nobody. She ain't got nobody picked up. JC get down here and stop the 1v1. Now you either gotta assert yourself right here to try to help get this rebound, or you gotta go find somebody to guard. Look what 10 do. No, no, you too late at that point. Cause she came down, she's Sleuth. I assume Sleuth is her person. She came down here trying to help. She came here trying to help JC. Now Allisha come down the court. She pick up Ryan person. Nas is here. Angel is behind Camilla right here. Ryan ain't got nobody to guard. Somebody right here wide open. We don't do no talking though. We see that Chicago got the rebound. Don't nobody get back after this person back here. Nobody gets after Natasha. It's way too late. We way too late. Once we see we don't got that rebound, we got to find somebody. This is in the third quarter. Yeah, I mean, Chicago is literally coming back right now. It's a 7-point game. Like the sense of urgency got to pick up. We got to find somebody to guard. We got to find somebody to guard. We down that ball watching them gave up a 3. Now it's a 4-point game. That's a really good pass out. It's a really good pass out. 22-4 run. 22-4 run. Okot ain't seen none of this quarter, and I don't know why. Okot has played none this quarter yet. She ain't played a bit. It's a good 3 by Nas right there. Glad she made that. That's a good layup, Bree. That's a really good layup. Camilla can't do nothing with it. Slick open for a jump shot right here because Camilla already sagging back, waiting on her to come to the paint. She still couldn't do nothing with her. But that's the mismatch that Breonna Jones creates. It ain't too many people that can guard Bree Jones' head up. It ain't too many people. No matter how tall you is, if you ain't got the body to come with it, you just ain't got it. Cause she's still gonna outmuscle you to the basket. Those are the mismatches that Atlanta has been missing. Ryan is such a finesse player. There's another reason she probably don't attack the basket like as much as people would like her to, or as much as I would like her to. She's such a finesse player. That's good skip through layup right there. Like it ain't as much strength and like crash out to her game. Because for the most part, when they say, because the most part when they say we want Ryan to attack the basket, they want her to just run over people and go into the basket. She just ain't that type of player, and I don't came to that realization. Like when they say Ryan attack, Ryan attack, I was like, she's just not gonna do it. She just ain't got the she ain't got the frame for it, and And it's crazy because people that are like similar to her size or height or whatever, they'll go do it. Like somebody like Gabby Williams, they'll go do it. Ryan ain't gonna do it though. She's not gonna do it. It's gonna be a little more casual, a little more calculated, maybe a little more technical. This right here, I don't like to see that. If Ryan is our best defender, I don't want to see almost 40-year-old Vandersloot taking you to the basket and getting a layup. Now, Bree Jones could have helped, yeah, but I mean, she figured if Ryan is guarding her, I shouldn't have to come off her to help because Vandersloot she's also a dangerous passer. So she got to handle this. She got to handle that right there. I don't want to see Courtney Vandersloot taking my best defender / best player to the rack like that. Like that shouldn't be, especially in a one possession ball game. Like it's a 1 point game, bro. Like why are we getting took to the rack by Courtney Vandersloot? We don't try to block it or anything. We just ride her hip and get escorted to the basket. I don't like that. Not like that. This one, her and Jordin Canada going back and forth. There was a huge rebound by Jordin Canada because if we don't get that rebound, we got a chance of going down 2 scores right there. It's a great rebound and put back by Jordin Canada. Good defense by Jordin right there. And we getting back cut once again. Why is 10 not on 12 right here? We just getting off ball outplayed. Now she was with her, but she just made a great back cut move to the basket, and Vandersloot made a good pass. That's why I wish Ryan would have took more of a assertiveness to guard her, but I don't know. I just would like to see Ryan guard her because somebody that been getting back cut as much as Allisha Gray been getting back cut this year. I really don't want her on Sydney Taylor. I'm not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. Madina is this when Madina started whipping them right there. It's 6 minutes left. Yeah, I think this before Angel got hurt or after? Cause she's over there. She's over there now with some leg thing on. I don't know if that's her leg sleeve or something she got on for protection or what. But I don't see the ice yet. I know for a majority of the game she had ice. I think she got slides on. Yeah, so this is after she got hurt. So now after Angel got hurt, he put her in the game. That's a great job, okay. Good job finding her too, because you ain't got no choice but to find okay. She gonna make you get an offensive turnover if you don't get her the ball, because she gonna get down there and get position, and she gonna sit there. Like Ryan, what are we doing? What are we doing, sister? First of all, I mean you on her, you pressed up, but like back up, give her some space. Back up, give her some space, because you know she want to drive more than shoot. We just gave her a layup lane. Who we got in here for rim protection? Okay, looking at everything. She trying to make sure she don't get back cut, and then we got to hold up a little better like that on in that situation on the perimeter. We just let her just get a free layup. Okay, bro. What a screen by Jordin Canada. What a screen. What a screen, Jordan. It don't show up on the stat book, but look at the screen in 6-7 right here. Crazy. That's a crazy play right there. Now Angel got the ice on the knee over there. What a screen. Good board. Up with it. You see food, eat it. Courtney Vandersloot. No, I know she hated seeing Jordan Canada come down the floor with the ball because she wasn't gonna stop her. Not gonna stop her. Ain't then she can do but foul her. But you can't foul her though because the game close. You won't give up no and one. Yeah, Jordin Canada. She just went to work. She went to work this fourth quarter. Went to work on Vandersloot. Seafood, eat it. Too little. Even in our Canada, you too little, and it should have been an and one. Look at Angel. Look at Angel. Angel, sit down. Sit down. I'm crying, bro. Yeah, that should have been an and one with that body contact. She was cooking. She was cooking her. She was cooking her, but you don't want to take her out the game. This is what Chicago needed Skylar because Skylar would have been in there. Skylar would have played a little better defense than that, did a little better than what Vandersloot was giving up. Way to keep running the flow, Madina. Where's Madina coming from right here? Was that an inbound? I don't think so. Way to run the break though. This is putting pressure on the team when you run a fast break. This is what happens when you don't stop a fast break by trying to get a three. This is what happens when everybody is running and you got the defense panicking. You don't let them set up. You don't let them establish. This is what happens. This step through layup. Medina scored like 10 points in the fourth quarter. Like she went crazy on them in the fourth. Which is why I don't understand why she didn't play any in the third. Or as much as I think she should have. Like when we were struggling to get baskets and Chicago were coming back, I don't know why he didn't put her in the game. See that right there, that's what I was talking about earlier with the pick and roll defense. Now Ryan, she goes over this screen right here. Once again, another screen gonna get set by Cardoso up here. She go over the screen again. Okot got to get back. She got to get back. She got to get back. And she probably used to playing with Jordin Canada. Jordin Canada goes under a lot of screens. She goes under a lot of screens. So she's playing up high. She's playing up high thinking Vandersloot probably gonna shoot a three. Now, Okot being a rookie, she's not familiar with a lot of player personnel or people's tendencies in the league. So that's understandable. But Ryan gotta, if she gonna go over the screen like this, she gotta tell her like stay. She gotta tell her like stay or get hers or something like that. Because Ryan is chasing the whole time and they don't switch. She don't go back to Camilla right here, and then she got a wide open layup. So we gotta figure it out. Like we gotta communicate with the rookies or let them get an understanding. Like okay, such and such player they like to pass. They gonna like to pass. So you can stay on yours, and don't worry about helping. So they got to get a universal understanding on it on a lot of people actually across the league because they pick and roll defense is bad. And that's all Chicago was doing coming down the floor doing pick and roll. We were just giving up free layups. We going layup for layup at the end of the game until somebody finally missed or they finally get a turnover. It's Allisha Gray 3 right here. No, that wasn't a 3. That's a great move too. That's a great move. Instead of going and shooting up a crazy shot right here trying to get a foul, be an athlete, make a move. Be an athlete and make a move. Now that's why you was getting the MVP votes last year. This right here, this Allisha Gray that was playing this game, the MVP vote Allisha Gray, she make them moves. That's a great move right there. That's how I know she was locked in for this game. She was locked in for that one. That's a great move right there on the rookie. Great move. That is an insane shot. And here we go going under screens again. Once again, universal screen communication. We're going under the screen. The person is not gonna pick it because Bree is playing for the role right here. Bree is not playing for this three. She is not playing for this three. So she's thinking that the guard should go over the screen. If she just chases her right here, Camilla either got to set a moving screen or we in good defensive situation right there. She's not gonna shoot this three up. She gonna shoot it with you behind her, possibly can block her shot. We're not giving this up right here. We can't go under this screen. We cannot go under this screen. She just hit a bomb at halftime, like all the way back here, nothing but net. She ain't even bank it. Like this right, I'm not. It's not far beyond belief that she gonna make this shot right here. I think that they showed a clip of Angel. They showed a clip of Angel saying, "I told you, I told you that's her shot. I told you." And like that's we got to quit doing that because this right here, this can get you put out of a playoff game and get you sent home. Now, luckily, we had enough time to come down here and score, but that type of stuff right there get you sent home in a playoff game. That will get you sent home. We got to quit doing that. Got to quit doing that. Now the initial play right here was they said it was initially to get Allisha Gray open right here and try to get her on some motion going back towards the goal. But they defended it. They switched the screen. They defended that well. Um, it looked at some point like it was gonna be tough for us to get a shot off. Now JC Jordin Canada on JC Sheldon right here. She just runs into a brick wall on Bree Jones right here, and then Bree Jones hands the ball off, and it's just the basket is just open. It's just open. It's just no defense down here. You got E Will pulled away from the basket, so they best rim protector or they rim protectors are both away from the perimeter. I mean, both away from the basket. So now it's just nobody down here. All she got to do is just beat E Will on the straight line drive. And fast as Jordin Canada is, she gonna beat her on that straight line drive. So I don't know. I don't know if they're just veteran. They're just vet to vet playmaking right here, or if it was a secondary action on the play. Now a play this big in the game, I would hope it was a secondary action because ain't no way they thought they were gonna let Allisha Gray get the ball. Now hopefully they were just using that as like a smoke screen or whatever. Cause they got everybody looking at that and they had Rhyne over here standing in the corner. And then JC, she just made a beautiful cut. Made a beautiful cut right there. Good handoff. Good screen set. Good layup. That was a great play. That was a great play. I'm glad Jordin had that moment to hit that shot because she played really, really good in the fourth quarter. So yeah, I'm glad to see that. So that's their last that was their last game. That was their last game for the All-Star break. So I'm glad they got that dub, close out the All-Star break strong. So yeah, I'm glad to see that. Really good game. Rough third quarter, but they shook back with a strong fourth quarter performance. Shout out to Okot, shout out to Canada. Shout out to Allisha Gray playing strong all the way through the game. With the exception of a few defensive possessions, but other than that, she played really, really good. Angel heal up, get back right. So we make a really good run in the second half because with Bree Jones back, it ain't too many teams. I don't see too many teams like handling us like the way they handled us in the first half of the season. So yeah, we got the Aces coming up pretty quickly after All-Star break. If not the first game after All-Star break, no, I don't think it's the first one. I think it's like the week after All-Star break. So yeah, I'm gonna be ready to see that game. Highly anticipating that matchup. Yeah, other than that, good job, Atlanta Dream. Good job, Atlanta Dream. I think they was 16-10 now as far as the standings go. This is Western Conference. The Dream is 16-10, so that's good. That's good. Tied with the Fever. Fever probably gonna end up. They probably gonna end up 17-10 after the All-Star break, so they probably gonna be first in the East after this. Because for some reason, Indiana has played where they gonna play 16 home games before the break. Now I think the only other team to play that many home games is Toronto. I want to say. Yeah, because Toronto gonna play another home game before the break. So they don't play 16 home games and they don't play 16 home games. So I want to see them on the road a lot more the second half of the season. They should be, because Atlanta's was 13-13, like split between road and home games, to start the season off. So Yeah. So yeah, I want to see. I want to see what their schedule look like at the rest of the year. Cause they gonna probably finish. I think they played. I think they played Connecticut or somebody. They play one of the worst teams. Next game. Yeah, they played. Yeah, they play the Sun. They play the Sun. They play the Sun Wednesday. Now the Sun have been playing better recently, so I don't know. I don't think you can just write that as an automatic dub. They do still have to show up and play. So, but yeah, that's their last game for All Star break. But yeah, other than that, that's all I got. During the All Star break, I'm trying to put out a few more videos just so I can stay consistent. I'm gonna do my rookie. Of course, I'm gonna do my rookie. I'm gonna do my rookie update video. Rookie race update video. I'm gonna do my most improved recap, and then I may take a stab at trying to do a six woman of the year video. But yeah, look at that. I may talk about All Stars a little bit. I had to see, but I at least want to get out at least three more videos while the All Star break going on. So other than that, I catch y'all in the next one. Appreciate y'all support. Shout out to the people that are new here, coming from Threads or Twitter. Just to join the channel. Appreciate y'all. Like the videos, comments or anything. I'm not gonna argue back and forth with you. Say you got a dumb comment or anything like that. So you want to comment anything, drop a comment. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much all I got, and I catch y'all in the next one.